Hi everyone, and welcome back to Hardcore episode 11. Between episodes, I did some more work on terraforming, and I continued terraforming to that corner. But today's episode isn't going to be about terraforming and filling up the rest of area. Actually, uh, I have used a lot of my tool durability and I don't have any efficient way to repair them. Also, I got trident because when I'm terraforming, there are some drowns spawning like this one, and one of them dropped uh, trident. But yeah, as I said, today I want to make an XP farm, and the best one would be Enderman Farm. So I'm going to go to End Portal and in the end I'm going to make the farm. Right now I am collecting materials for the farm and I know that I need some leaves, and I remembered I actually never have made uh, Nether Hub. So just for this advancement I am going to spend one of my uh, netherite ingots to make netherite hoe. Here's the smithing table, and we have made another advancement. Now I can enchant it and then go and collect some leaves for the farm. I have made my way to the end, and now I guess we can pick in that direction where is going to be our farm. We can land and get our leaves so we can bridge out 128 blocks in that direction. So when I build farm there and stand there, none of this big island is going to be loaded. The Endermen are going to spawn there like crazy because that is going to be the only place where they can. Enderman Farm has been finished, and now I think I can finally use it for the first time. So let's take out all of our tools and start repairing them. As you can see from the big fall, all of the Endermen are one hit. That's really good because look how many I can kill in one shot. Off camera I made some improvements to farm's bottom layer. And just like that, the Enderman farm has been upgraded. I made the glass bottom here, and I surrounded by walls so I cannot fall off, and it's pretty safe here. Also, it looks pretty good when you turn off the machine. And there are 3 anvils for repairing. Here's my stuff. And also, all on the edge I can put all my shulker boxes, like right now I can repair some of my tools. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, I have been slaying some Endermen, and now I want to turn off the machine for the first time and see how it looks. Wow, it looks actually good. Despite the sound, it looks pretty good, and yeah, even if it's turned off, it still looks good. But yeah, that's the Enderman farm done. I have returned to the spawn. Another thing that I wanted to do in today's episode is make a Nether Hub, which is going to be here at my spawn location, and then I can make a tunnels or path to all of the other portals in the Nether. But to do that, first of all, I would need to get on the Nether roof, because then it's much more easier to travel around. To make bedrock at the top of the ceiling at Nether, I have found a pretty easy solution, and it's going to use some of these materials. So, I have everything prepared, and we can go to the Nether and get up and break the bedrock. So, I am at the Nether, and now I need to dig and find the block which is at the Y level 27, because that's the highest block at the ceiling. So let's see, all of these are only 26. Okay, those are at 27, so can make a little area, and then when we have found a block at Y level 27, we can put down two of our stairs, climb up, and continue climbing, and then throw an ender pearl right around there. Okay, and just like that we are at the roof. And now I can just jump up, and I am at the roof. So I will mark this block because it's really important. And now I can get all of my materials out and set up this little construction. So for this construction, well, where's the block that we got on top of the roof? We'll put down the piston, and then obsidian, and on the opposite side of the piston we're going to put TNT, just like that. Then we put TNT on top of the piston, and some temporary block above the obsidian. So now we can put down lever, a trapdoor, and for this to work I will rebind my use key to, let's say, C. So it's when I press down the C, it's continuously clicking. And now I can push down the lever, get in the crawling position. Okay, this time it didn't work because I wasn't fast enough. But if we place these blocks down again, I can try another time. Hopefully that time I will be faster and that thing will work. So just like that, I have made it again. So now let's use our piston and push down, get in the crawling position, and yes, just like that, we have broken the bedrock. Let's see. Yep, this glitch worked. So now I have pretty easy way up to the roof. So at the overworld, I am going to make my portal from there. I will move it to this area, because then it's going to be easier for me to get in and out of it. And then I can rebuild it in the same coordinates at the nether room. So when we have made our portal, I can light it up and then just get the coordinates, and to know where I will need to build it in the nether, I need to just divide all of the coordinates by 8. And when we have done that, we can move on to Nether. Go back to the group and go to that location and build the portal over there. When we have made the portal at the right location, we can light it up and go through it. And hopefully it would link to this portal that we made in the overworld. So when we go through it, it again should put... Okay, it didn't put us in the right location because we didn't break the old portal. But now, when it's broken, I can try it again. And this time it should actually link all the way back. So I made my way here. And now let's test it for the final time. Yep, we get back to the room. So now I needed to move rest of the portals in similar fashion. Perimeter has been linked.
Later.
Base portal linked. For end portal I didn't have one, so I made it and linked on that as well. So I have linked all of the portals, but there's one little issue. Like for the far portals, which I cannot see, I don't know exactly where I need to go. And for that I have decided to make a wool path to them. And for that I'm going to need a lot of wool, so we can head to the perimeter and make a little wool farm. For the wool farm I have already prepared some materials, and also I made a lot of shears. But there's a slight problem because in the process of preparing materials I have run out of iron. So probably in the next episode I am going to build not a huge but kind of large iron farm somewhere here. But now I guess we can build the farm. Farm is finished, and now I guess I can take like 4 leads, or I guess 3, and go and look for some sheep. Off camera I breeded those 2 sheep to get a lot more sheep. While the sheep was growing I got some colors, so now I can start transporting all of the sheep into their places, and some of them I can start coloring. So now that every sheep is in its place, I can take out my colors and start dyeing some of them. Like, let's pick one for each, and those who were left, they I guess for now will stay just white. Okay, this looks pretty good. And now I just can seal the top off. Oh, and the last part I need to add shears so it actually can start working. So let's do that really quick. And look at that, the first sheep has been sheared, and let's see. Yep, we are getting the wool.
Later.
After a little bit of AFKing, I have managed to get almost a stack of every wool, and now I guess I can take like
color. I guess I can take some red, some orange, make it into a carpet like this, and head to the Nether and start making the path. And here at the Nether, I can start making a path toward the spawn location, and off camera I have measured and made it measured this area, how far I need to go, and I have made a diagonal line so it looks perfect and lines perfect up with this area without any uneven areas. When I had made the path, I went back and made it wider. And just like that, I have finished the path from the uh, perimeter uh, to my spawn. And probably off camera I will make like same path to my base, but just as different color. But for today, that's all. Thanks for watching and see you soon.